The garbage truck, which was a regular sight in the neighborhood every Thursday, came to a halt in front of a townhouse. The sanitation worker, Jack Thompson, got out of the truck and stood on the street as if he was waiting for something. As a 3-year-old boy named Timmy Martin approached him, a curious neighbor began to record the event. Jack Thompson was well known in the community and had been a sanitation worker in the neighborhood for years. While he was a reserved man and most people had never spoken to him, everyone recognized him. The Martin family lived in Bloomington, Illinois, and Jack Thompson had never met them before. However, every Thursday he greeted the family with a wave and honk as he drove past their house with the garbage truck. Timmy Martin, the family's 3-year-old son, was a huge fan of the beloved sanitation worker and looked forward to the garbage truck passing by their house on Thursday mornings. One Thursday, Timmy and his mother decided to leave their house and watch the truck pass by from a closer distance. From then on, every Thursday morning, Timmy and his mother would stand in front of their house and wave at Jack as he drove by. It was Timmy's 4th birthday, and he was disappointed that it was Wednesday, the day before he could see the garbage truck and wave at Jack. However, the following day, Timmy and his mother waited in front of their house with one of Timmy's birthday cupcakes, smiling and signaling for Jack to come over when the truck arrived. Jack saw Timmy and his mother and, as usual, waved and honked at them. But then he noticed that they wanted him to stop. He got out of the truck and walked towards them. Timmy, with a shy smile, gave Jack the cupcake while his mother told him it was Timmy's birthday the day before and they wished he could have been there. Jack was touched by the gesture and spent some time chatting with Timmy and his mother before returning to his truck and continuing his route. The video of the interaction between Jack and Timmy was shared on social media and viewed by people all over the world. It showed the power of small acts of kindness and the importance of human connection. As the years passed, Timmy's admiration for Jack Thompson never wavered. Every Thursday he would eagerly wait for the garbage truck to pass by and wave at his favorite sanitation worker. Jack, in turn, always made a point to stop and spend a few minutes chatting with Timmy and his family. Despite their busy schedules, the Martin family always made time to show their appreciation for Jack's hard work and kindness. They would often bring him treats or small gifts as a way of saying thank you. Jack was always grateful for the gestures and made it a point to visit the Martins whenever he had a day off. As Timmy grew older, he became more interested in learning about different careers and what it took to be successful. Jack, who had always been a role model for Timmy, was more than happy to share his experiences as a sanitation worker. He told Timmy about the importance of hard work and treating others with respect. Timmy was fascinated by Jack's stories and asked him questions about his job and life. Jack, who had always been a bit of a loner, enjoyed the opportunity to connect with Timmy and share his wisdom with the young boy. It was a bond that would last for many years. As Timmy entered high school, he started to think about his future career options. He knew that he wanted to do something that would make a difference in the world and help others. Jack's influence and the values he had instilled in Timmy made him consider a career in public service. He talked to his parents and teachers about his interests and received encouragement and support. Timmy decided to volunteer with the local fire department, where he learned valuable skills and gained valuable experience. Jack was proud of Timmy's decision and made it a point to visit him at the fire station whenever he had time. Timmy, in turn, would often invite Jack to speak to his classes about his job and the importance of public service. Years passed and Timmy graduated from high school. He decided to pursue a career in public service and applied to the police academy. He was accepted and started his training, determined to make a difference in his community. Jack, who was getting older and had retired from his job as a sanitation worker, was thrilled to see Timmy following in his footsteps. He continued to visit Timmy and offer words of encouragement and advice. Timmy graduated from the police academy and was assigned to a patrol in his hometown. He was excited to start his new job and serve his community. As he patrolled the streets, he always kept an eye out for Jack, who was now in his 70s but still lived in the neighborhood. One day, as Timmy was responding to a call, he received a message on his radio about a fire at Jack's house. Timmy rushed to the scene, determined to help his mentor and friend. When he arrived, he saw that the fire was intense and that Jack was trapped inside. Without hesitation, Timmy grabbed his gear and entered the burning house. He searched through the smoke and flames and eventually found Jack, who was unconscious and barely breathing. Timmy carried Jack out of the house and administered first aid until the ambulance arrived. Jack was rushed to the hospital, where he received treatment for smoke inhalation and burns. Timmy stayed with him, refusing to leave his side. When Jack woke up, he saw Timmy and asked him what had happened. Timmy told Jack about the fire and how he had saved him. Jack was overwhelmed with gratitude and tears filled his eyes. He told Timmy that he was proud of him and that he had always known he would do great things. Timmy and Jack remained close for the rest of Jack's life. Jack continued to offer advice and support to Timmy, who went on to have a successful career in law enforcement. He always remembered Jack's influence on his life and the values he had instilled in him, and he made sure to pass on those values to the next generation, just as Jack had done for him.